Yeah, man of little words. Thanks. Thank you for allowing me to be up here to represent all of you. I consider myself an everyday person, trying to do good with the principles learned through the programs at Cameron House: leadership, faith, social justice, community, and commitment. I am a lifelong San Franciscan who grew up in Chinatown, but never lived there. Although my family lived at Jackson and Polk when I was born, many of the typical experiences I had were of Chinatown. During kindergarten, I turned garment belts inside out with a chopstick with my paternal grandmother at her SRO. When I visited my maternal grandmother, I drank refrigerated milk from the fire escape. I don't recommend that. I hit my first five-bagger at Reds in grammar school, hung out at Sam's Gambling Den, and watched Chinese movies at Great Star Theater, etc. If you're unfamiliar with any of these references, ask me or someone from my generation. Our family moved out to the Richmond district when I began grammar school, and thus began the label of Avenue Boy. After becoming immersed in various leadership roles at Cameron House during the latter part of high school, my parents considered moving back to Chinatown because I spent so much time at Cameron House. By our own choice, many of us chose Cameron House to be our second home because of our role models, opportunities offered, and doors opened. Through the course of the programs, its relationships with the Presbyterian Church, and my connection to others striving to do good, Cameron House has played a significant role in shaping who I have become. While growing up, we worked as dishwashers, busboys, shrimp cleaners at Fisherman's Wharf, parking cars, janitors, garage mechanics, store clerks, and gas station attendants. Many of those same people who have been influenced by the programs at Cameron House, along with their experience, goals, and education, continue to serve the community as health professionals, lawyers, performance artists, social workers, technicians, ministers, and so on. One of my philosophies is that life is like driving. You have to look in the rear view mirror occasionally to see where you came from while you're moving forward towards your destination. I recently learned an archive picture of 3 young girls, my mom and her 2 sisters, out in the photo exhibit outside, was taken in Hong Kong and sent to Ms. Cameron in appreciation for her help. Life is circular, as we are the sum of our experiences, and not just those same 5 stories. The guys will know what I'm talking about. Goals, diversions, and history. Looking forward, the energy and commitment of youth currently at Cameron House invigorates me. Hopefully they see their experiences at Cameron House not just as a stepping stone, but part of a foundation to build upon and move forward. This is evidenced by the fact that many of the youth have returned to serve the community. With that in mind, I want to give a shout out to our nephew, Derek Emmons, who is currently serving in the Peace Corps in Nepal. I would like to not only thank my family, friends, and mentors who have inspired and supported me throughout, but also those who preceded us. We should constantly aspire to improve ourselves, keeping the steering wheel straight towards our goals, but be prepared to make an occasional detour because you never know what's around the corner. Thanks.
Thank you. Congratulations.